the Facebook group in League of Badass Butterflies. All right. And hi, everyone. It's Crystalline, and we're just getting this live stream set up for today. If you are joining me live, please type in the comments #live. And if you are watching the replay, type in #replay. Also, it's really, really helpful if you will give the video a thumbs up or a heart. Uh, and gosh, if you even shared it, that would be awesome too. I see that Brittany has just joined us. Hey, beautiful. Nice to see you. It's been fun following you on Facebook. And of course, Rebecca is here. Hi, Rebecca. So, I just look, we're already in February. I cannot even believe that January went by so quickly. My birthday came and went. All my Capricorn friends' birthdays came and went. And now we're already well into Aquarius season and a week into February. And I'm not mad. It's just that there's so much going on that it's kind of hard to believe. So I'm excited and I'm glad that you are here with me today. So today I'm going to be talking to you about manifesting $25,000 in just 28 days. Why did I do this? Well, look, it was going to be a challenge to manifest $10,000 in a month. And I thought this will be fun for us. It'll give us an opportunity to have a positive focus. It'll give us a chance to practice our manifestation skills. And boy, wouldn't it be great to have an additional $10,000? And in my soul, I thought, no, it's not big enough. It's $10,000. Don't get me wrong, with total humility, $10,000 is a lot of money. But to be honest with you, the same amount of work that you do to manifest $10,000 is going to be the same amount of work that you do to manifest $25,000. So I thought, okay, let's just go for 25. And you're thinking, well, why not do 35 or why not do 50,000? You can totally do that. I personally have my personal goal is to manifest $50,000 in the next 4 weeks or 28 days. So you may you may set your goal at whatever number works for you. All right. So what I want to do right now is just give you a little bit of an introduction to who I am. Who is this crazy lady who's like, we're getting ready to manifest $25,000 in a month? Well, my name is Crystalline Bell, and I am the founder of Badass Butterfly Spiritual Life Coaching. And I'm on a mission to help women who crave financial success, romantic connection, and vital body confidence. I want to help you start to really live life on your own terms. And here's what I've learned. I have learned that this life is not about the things that we were taught it's about. It is not about working hard and paying your dues. Don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with doing a lot of work and feeling like you've given back to your community and feeling like you are a part of your community and that you are contributing something of value. That is important. However, too many of us have been put into a prison of small thinking around our earning potential. And if you've been following me, you will have noticed that I've been writing a lot about not earning enough money. And let's face it, my friends, it's a chronic epidemic all around the world. But, in the United States, it is an issue. We're not earning enough money to be able to do what we need to do. And I'm tired of it. I'm fed up and I don't want to watch you all doing it. I have my own business, and so I'm in control of my finances and my destiny. But it's not even about owning your own business as much as it is about owning your own relationship with God, with source energy, and with life. And so in so I have a program, a master class that is coming up this Saturday. It's called the um, $25,000 Miraculous Money Manifestation Challenge. Okay. So it starts this Saturday at it's this Saturday at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And this is an opportunity for you to join me to learn about my miraculous money manifestation blueprint. Now, this is something that I've put a lot of time and energy into. I've put a lot of thought and a lot of focus into it, and I've put a lot of living into it. And it's incredibly powerful. And look, it's a process that actually takes 28 days. And I'm not, obviously, I'm giving you one day that I'm going to give you the blueprint for it. And I want to present to you the entire program. That's what we're going to be doing on Saturday. So if you want to join that program, Rebecca has a link. Rebecca, have you put the link in? I don't see the link I don't see the link, but I may be missing it. Um, anyway, you all will let me know if the link is not there. I just don't see it. The link is at least in the I put the link in the description of the video, so you can find it there. So, so this program, I'm asking you to invest $7 to join the program. Why? Because part of this process is about meeting the universe where the universe is taking you. So if you want to learn a powerful method for earning money, you need to put a little bit of money where your mouth is. And if you're not willing to do that, then you don't need to know what the secrets are. It's really just that simple. And so it's an opportunity. I made the price really, really low, um, because number one, it's not like I'm trying to get rich off of this program. It's really an opportunity for me to work with a group of women who want to actually learn something valuable about manifesting and who want to align with a higher principle. So this is not a business class. This is an energetic healing and alignment class. Okay. So there are several things that you are going to learn in the program, right? And first of all, let me say who this program is really for. The people who are going to really benefit from this program are those of you who feel like you want to take charge of your financial destiny. So if you are maybe tired of working on your job and you're not ready to start a business yet, but you really want to make an energetic change, you want to make a mindset shift, this is going to be a program for you. This is about understanding what kind of mindset, what mental constructs you have to take on, what thought patterns you have, what emotions you have to feel, what habits you have to consistently do, what rituals you have to create, what you should be focused on, what actions you should be taking. This is that kind of a class, okay? This is about aligning with your purpose and understanding that when you align with your purpose, you are aligning with a force that is beyond your egoic self. So when you say yes to your purpose, you're moving beyond limitation. You're moving beyond fear or shadow or doubt, and you're moving into something that actually is going to put you on a trajectory for success. And what that means is that any obstacles, blockages, or challenges are going to get moved out of your way so that you can actually receive and be guided more effortlessly to the thing that you ultimately desire. Now, we're going to be doing this $25,000 miraculous money manifestation challenge. And I do not want you to think that you will not have to do anything, okay? This is an extremely involved and engaged process that I'm going to be taking you to. And it's not that it's going to be hard or arduous. It's not. But y'all, it's going to require you to actually like step up to God. And when I say step up to God, I don't mean in a confrontational way. But I do mean that you know that God has been calling you to something bigger than what you have been doing. And I know that some of you who are watching me today have been following this, and you all are actually listening, and you're doing the things, okay? And you're starting to see the benefit of doing those things. You know what I'm talking about. My point is that God is calling you to something, and my job is to help you answer that call. So we have to get you hearing that call more clearly. That's a part of what we're going to be doing on Saturday. So you have to hear that call. You have to take it in, accept it, find your worth in that call, because a lot of you are being called to things and you do not believe you are worthy of that call. And that is a problem. Okay. So we need to figure out how to get you feeling worthy to even hear the voice of God, to accept your role as the messenger of the divine, or even, a divine guide. Okay. Whatever God is calling you to, we need you to meet that call with trust in yourself, trust in the calling, trust in your ability to actually follow through. Okay. So I want to help you do that. We're going to be talking about all of this on Saturday. Now, another thing that has to happen, you have to change your thought patterns. You have to change your beliefs. You can't have limiting beliefs that say, I'm not worthy, I'm not good enough, I'm not educated enough, I'm too overweight, I'm too old, it's too late for me, I should have done this before, blah, blah, blah. Whatever the stories you're telling yourself, you can't tell yourself those stories any longer. So we have to break through those limiting beliefs, and we have to get you focused on a completely different aim or goal or desire, right? And in order to do that, we've got to do some work, right? And that's again what the program is about. So let me just check in and see who's here with me. And actually, let me ask you this, okay? Because I just realized I was in a bit of a crisis. The question I want you to answer is, what would you do with 25,000 additional dollars? Okay, so whatever your income is, that's your income. But what would you do with an additional $25,000? That's the question. Pop your answers into the comments for me. And I ran into a little bit of an issue with myself as I was contemplating my topic, and I was also as I was also thinking about my answer to the question. And I realized that a lot of my mindset right now is based on amassing, right? So I went through a really large period where I had to pay off a lot of debt. I had student loan debts from 2002 to 2005. I was here in Paris and I was, attending a private school and I got all these loans. Okay. I had over $200,000 in student loan debt. And, um, and so a lot of my kind of money making was based on paying that off and also, just kind of paying off debt. Let's just be really honest with you. But then after all that got paid, and I had to confront the fact that I had been in survival mode. And this is another reason why I want to have this class, because what I learned was that even though I was in debt, I did not need to be a debtor. Like a debtor's mindset is all about the debt. And what happens is when you have a debtor's mindset, you become a person who's all about the debt and you tend to attract more debt creating circumstances. So, what we need you to do is be someone who or become someone, evolve into someone who is more about a growth mindset. And yes, paying off the debt is an important part of that, but we also really want to be thinking about the expansion, right? So, what would you want to really expand into? Now, I have this conversation with a lot of people because, I help women start their businesses. So, a lot of times women come to me and they're like, I really want to start my own business. And the very first question that I ask them, or one of the very first questions I ask is, well, how much money do you want to make? And they say things like, $3,000 or $4,000 a month. And I'm like, okay, that's not enough. All right. That is enough for a side hustle. But if you're only going to make $3,000 or $4,000 a month, you should not really be trying to make your own business to make $3,000 or $4,000 a month, because the amount of work that you're going to do to build $3,000 or $4,000 a month for your business, you're going to need to do a lot of work to build a business that brings you that kind of income consistently. $4,000 a month to build that business, you're going to have to do a lot of work. You'll do the exact same amount of work, and bring in $10,000 to $20,000, right? So why would you set your goal at 4,000 when you can set your goal at 20,000 and it's not going to require more work? So why would you make $4,000 for the same amount of work when you can make $25,000? Okay. And this is difficult for many people to get their head around because they're accustomed to being in that survival mode or that small thinking mode. And here's the message that God has given me to deliver through whatever means I can. You are not meant to work as hard as you are for as little return as you are getting. You have the right and you have God's permission to earn more. And you're educated enough, okay? You don't have to do more to earn more. You have to be more to earn more. And that is what we're going to be talking about in detail on Saturday. And so I want to, Rebecca, can you drop the link again for us? I want to invite you to join me for this event on Saturday. All right. So let's see. Let me just see if there's anything else that I want to say about this. Oh, just to give you a little bit about the format for the event, it's going to be a 90-minute masterclass, and we have a nice, there's going to be a worksheet. So you're going to pay $7 to join me. And there's going to be a discussion. I'm going to give you a roadmap. I'm going to give you a worksheet so that you can actually start applying the principles right there while we are in the session. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is open up the session and tell you about and give you an opportunity to actually join me in the whole program, which is a 28-day manifestation program. I'm going to give you an opportunity to join me for that live. All right. So I'm not going to talk about that too much right now, just because I want to just focus on kind of getting you to the getting you to the first step. Okay. So when you come on Saturday, you are going to walk away with a roadmap. So you're going to have the whole system printed out for you to use on your own. Now, if you want my support, then I'll be giving you another step so that you can actually work with me. And we can go through the challenge together. And it's going to be great because look, the challenge is actually pretty intense. And it's also incredibly effective. I've done this on a private level. I've done this personally, and I've also done it privately, and it's been incredibly effective at getting people to manifest miraculous amounts of money. Um, and that's why I want to share it with you. And plus, and here's the thing, for those of you who may not be so money oriented, we don't need to focus on manifesting the money. How about just being aligned with your purpose and moving more fully into your purpose with God, hearing God's calling to you, understanding what the universe is communicating to you, saying yes and moving toward that, regardless of the financial outcomes. Okay. And to be honest with you, we talk about money because that's something that's tangible. When we talk about purpose, that's not so tangible. That's more like in the ethers. I talk about money because it's something that you can count. It's something that you can see. It's something that you can relate to, and it has meaning. Okay. But really, the thing that I'm going to be teaching you is about alignment with your purpose. Because, y'all, it is the door opener to everything. That money is going to come. There's no doubt about that. But you know what else is going to come? Better health, more opportunities, more ability to help other people, the ability to actually leave a legacy for your children, the ability to help your community, the ability to help the people and the causes that excite you, right? And on top of it all, okay, on top of it all, you get the opportunity to travel the world. You can create the opportunity to, buy yourself a closet full of clothing that you love. Um, the opportunity for you to do whatever you want, take painting classes, go to writing classes, get that degree in psychology, go to school for philosophy. My point is that when you align with your purpose, you are opening the door, yes, for financial abundance, but also for life fulfillment and the fulfillment of your greatest potential. So, money is just a shell, it's a mask. It's what we're doing beneath that mask that is going to be the most exciting thing. All right. So that's really all that I have to say today. I'm just going to hop over here and see what you all are talking about. I see that I see Jackie has joined us. Hi, Jackie. Brittany, I'm so glad you signed up. Wonderful. Hey, Aaliyah, it's so nice to see you. Wonderful. And Devora, very good. Yes, still in Paris. Yes. Paris forever. Think about expansion, right? Yes, absolutely, my friend. So, ladies, look, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. Get yourself signed up for the event. It's going to be a wonderful opportunity to connect and to learn. And seriously, what would you do with 25,000 additional dollars? I know that I would take me and my four cousins on Anapolo. So there would be six of us. Okay. Me, my four cousins, and my dog. We would be going on our summer vacation together, and I would be taking us for that because that would be just fun and exciting and a loving thing to do. And we'd go, I would like for us to go to like Greece, but I would also really like for us to go to a place like Bali where we could do some kind of a healing thing like yoga and good food. Something like that. Okay. Also, with $25,000, I could afford Bali. I could afford the six of us in Bali on a really good retreat. I know of a few that we could afford to do that. So, all right, everybody, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. I'll see you all soon. Thanks for joining. Bye for now. Mwah. Arrivederci. Ciao.